Hey up. So I just thought I'd put something on. You're thinking he's been to court. Well, I haven't been to court. That's window going up. I haven't been to court. I've been out to Dinnington to meet a lovely family to be arranging a funeral. Because if anybody who don't know, I'm Michael Fogg and I'm an independent funeral director in Sheffield. And thank you for coming to the channel. Thank you for pressing like. I'm going to say it because it gets on my nerves, and it gets on your nerves. Subscribe to the channel, please. That is important. It's more important is trying to find where I am. Just put that there. Leave me a comment and I promise you I'll answer you. Why have I put this on today? It's Friday and it's 1 o'clock almost. As I said, I've just been out, but before this I've been to park up somewhere, because I'll tell you a bit of a story. What happened last week, my wife, oh hang on, there's a blind gentleman wanting to cross road. I don't think that's him, just to let you know. I stopped to let him go, but he's waved me on. Obviously dogs trained not to go, he's crossing now, he's alright. You shouldn't stop to let them cross road. Apparently I should have known that, because dog won't move because it can hear a car engine. Guy's alright anyway. So I've been out. This is going to be called I Can't Park There. Tell you why now. Last week I went to see a company who's done us some work, so I wanted to thank them. Amazing. I just wanted to pop in with a gift and take them something, because they've been really good. So for a couple of lads who did this job for us, I went to see them. But they haven't really got a big car park, so I parked across road in this little car park, a bit bigger than theirs, and there was nobody else in it. So I thought I'd pull in there, but I weren't in my car, I was in Cheryl's car. Pulled up and I got my shorts on like I was dressed last night. Old t-shirt, shorts, looked her 8 scruff, and I was in Cheryl's little Mini, because she's got a Mini. So I pulled in there, I thought, well, I'll be alright, I'm only going to be 2 minutes, just pop in straight back out. As soon as I get out of the car, this security guard, I think he were, shouts, well, I don't know, he just got a white shirt on, black trousers, no tie, looked a bit of a scruff with an hat with a peak on it, slashed right down. And he went, "Nah then, I can't park there, shift it." So I says, "I'm only going to be 2 minutes. He says, "I've just told they," didn't even let me finish what I was going to say. "Shift it." So got him in there. I'm not arguing with him, tosser. Anyway, gets him in, parked on the road, went in, I was 2 minutes, came back, gets him in, drives off, leaves him. So what have I done this morning? I decided to go back, do an experiment, a social experiment. I was going to film it, and I wish I had have done. There's times when you think, oh, why didn't I film that? It's been very good. So I'm just doing windscreen wipers. So I parked up, exact same place in that car park. There are a couple of cars in, I think it loaded about 20 cars. So there's a couple of cars in, and I parked exactly where I parked the Mini. He comes out at both and I get out at car, but don't forget I'm dressed like this, you know what I mean? Braces, tie, all matching, handkerchief. Tell you why a gentleman carries an handkerchief. It's not for himself actually, it's for a lady. Should he see a lady in distress, he'd give her a handkerchief. That's why we carry handkerchiefs, funeral directors. Anyway, back to the story. He came out, nothing, but he didn't shout nothing. He says, "Morning." So I says, "Am I alright just to leave it here for 5 minutes? I'm just nipping across." "Not a problem, sir. I'll keep my eye on it for you." Different bloke. It was the same bloke. Different attitude. because he thought, he's got some money, he's nice. He judged me just by what I'm driving and what I'm dressed in. You shouldn't do that. Anyway, I says, cheers. And I locked car, and then I walked across to his little hut. And I says, how comes I can park it there today, but last week when I come in my wife's little Mini, that cream Mini, I got my shorts on and my t-shirt that says shift it, but today I can park there. He went, well, don't park there then. I said, yeah, I don't want to park there, but I'm just saying, why today can I? Because I'm in a Range Rover and I've got a suit on. I'm the same person, but you're judging me different. You shouldn't judge people, because some security guards are tossers, but some are absolutely brilliant, just like everybody else. But I don't judge you like that. If you're nice to me, I'm nice to you. That's what it should be about. Don't be nasty. I says, you're like a little Rottweiler, shouting and bawling, shift it. Let's have a bit of respect for people, and not people in shirts and ties. Have respect for everybody. Anyway, at that, I left. I've done my social experiment. He treated me different, and you shouldn't. I think nuts on a bike just come past. I thought we were going to go into the side of the car. What was I going to say to you? I'll watch it for you, sir. Remember, like kids, when I were a kid, I used to do that to try and get some money. Go on us to watch your car, mister. And not very often, but sometimes they give you a few quid. Well, not a few quid, a few pence. I'll give them a few quid now. If I'm working up on Parsons Cross, Salvey Green, Darnell, Manor, Wyburn, wherever I'm going out to see a family, if there's any kids nearby on road, you don't need to do it. You'll think I'm going to court, don't you, dressed like this? I'm not. You don't need to do it, but just have a chat. I usually say, I pull a couple of quid out, I say, watch my car for me, young un. Oh, I will look after it, mister. And it's lovely. You can see the face light up. I mean, they don't. They just piss off. Go and get some sweets or something with money, which that's what I'm getting at them for. Doesn't hurt. Makes me feel better. Makes them feel better. Who knows? They might look after the car. Spent all that money on a tracker and all that, whatever it is, what it's got on it, and no need to, just get kids a couple of quid. But I wanted to put that on about that not parking there, because I just thought that is absolutely bizarre. How people treat people by just looking at them. He's a scrag. Well, I'm not a scrag. Might be a scroat, but I'm not a scrag. Now you're thinking he were last night when he was sat on garden talking to us about his pipe. By the way, I had some of that back last night. I had rum. Oh, amazing. Absolutely brilliant. Loved it. I'll go on it after my tea. I ain't had it today yet, and I won't. I might have none all day, but I might have one later on when I've finished. I'm heading back to Sheffield to care centre. Go and see what's happening there, see how the team are. Should get back for about dinner time, so they should all be in, having the buns and cakes and biscuits and sandwiches. Dave Emmingham's very busy, our motoring manager. He's not stopped today, old Dave, which makes a change, got to admit. Started coughing. If you cough now, you feel like a leopard, don't you? Everybody stares at you. So, I'm going to get going, cut you all loose. Thanks for liking my channel. Thanks for subscribing. Give me a comment if you want. I love interacting. I ain't got many mates, and it's right nice to have a chat to people or a message to people. Take care, everybody. Ta-ra.